Fungi Mungie, right?
Your Country 103.9 KGRT, Gino Aragon here with you, and I am in the Charlie Clark studios with Charlie Clark.
Orale.
And Charlie, of course, is coming in, letting us know a bunch of things that are going on at the dealerships. You got so many things going on at the dealership. I think we knew about the cookouts. Now you've got Infiniti, you've got brunch going on.
Yeah, we just finished our Infiniti facility. So we got a brand new Infiniti facility.
Yep.
And so like every morning we're going to be cooking out. We have a chef that's cooking omelet specialty breakfast and stuff like that. On the Nissan side, we're now also have a cook making breakfast every morning for all my service customers. And, you know, starting at 7 a.m., the show is on.
The show is on.
That's right.
And it's not just about the cars, you know, it's about the people.
That's the thing.
Yeah.
People in this business take for granted once they sell you a car, they forget about you. And the salesperson doesn't call you back. Then you're having to call in and you're inconvenienced if you ever need anything. So what I'm doing right now is making sure we're stepping up our game to where we're head and shoulders above anyone else as far as after you buy the car. Also, when you buy the car, don't get me wrong. That's also obviously without that.
Without question, yeah.
Well, where do we begin?
Yeah.
So, you know, so with that, taking the best care of you possible when you buy, and then afterward, keeping in touch with a team that's going to, you know, I call them go-tos.
Yeah.
You have somebody you feel like, you know what, I don't want to call and get an appointment text them real quick and send them a text. They'll set it for you.
Yeah.
If you need your car picked up, we'll go pick it up. If you don't want to come in and wait, don't worry. If you have to get somewhere, we'll get you there immediately. You don't have to wait around. So that's what I'm really paying a lot of attention to myself. I'm showing up at 7 in the morning, and I want to greet all of you that have either purchased from me or want to purchase from me. You know, I try to make my routine to get to 7 to 9 at our different locations. I come to El Paso once a month for at least a week, and that's my new morning routine to check on, make sure everybody's doing what they need to do. If not, none of pow.
Yeah, I got to watch out for that one. But you know, when you talk about building relationships and getting community going, not only are you doing the cookouts, which are awesome in itself, you know, because I don't know anybody that doesn't mind a nice breakfast taco and a car, you know, when you're going in the morning. But you've also got concerts going on all this month. You just had a really successful one this past weekend, and you're going to have another one.
Yes.
Saturday, right? 1 to 3 o'clock.
Funky
Mungo.
Okay. Funky Mungo.
1970s music.
Yeah, 1970s music, and it's from Las Cruces. Come on.
Yeah, that's right. They're from
they're from here. They're from Cruces.
Yeah, so they're going to be out there performing, and
1 to 3 o'clock. 6451.
6451.
South Desert Boulevard, right off I-10. You can't miss it. And I say we have our billboards all over the place. So when you're driving back and forth, not that far, you just get on I-10 and hop on over. You'll be there in no time.
Yeah, and so that that could be one heck of a Saturday. Live music, grab a little something to eat, take a look around. You know, you never know.
Look around. Whether you're buying anything or not, we want you to show up and have a good time. We'd like to get to know you and hopefully establish a connection with you, whether you're ready to get something now or in the future. Yeah. The point is we establish the contact. Absolutely.
And the thing that I like about car lots in general is that you never know what you're going to find. You never know what you're going to see that catches your eye. And then you're like, wow.
Right.
You know, so
now we're finally starting to get inventory so it can catch your
eye.
And before we were having to show it on a computer screen or on a
it's not quite the same when you're looking at it on a screen, but when you got it in person and you can walk around that is awesome. So I'm glad you're getting the inventory in. But you said these concerts are going to go on all month long. You've got a big finale that'll be coming up with those as well.
Yes, a tribute to Juan Gabriel, and that'll be the last weekend of this month. And then all of September we're celebrating 16 de septiembre, Dia de Independencia. So we're doing the month of El Grito. We're going to be doing the Grito contests every Saturday, stuff like that for cash prizes. It'll be a lot of fun.
That will be a lot of fun. Definitely got to get some of that on video and everything.
Absolutely.
So it's just all kinds of things going on with Charlie Clark and Charlie Clark Nissan and Infiniti. And just head on down over to the dealerships and check it out. Grab some lunch.
Absolutely.
Get some great music.
And we'll talk about it.
Oh. Charlie likes to talk about a lot of things, okay?
Oh, speaking of talk about something, if you haven't seen Green Ghost of the Master of the Stone, it's on Amazon Prime and on Apple and on Google Play and on YouTube and all sorts of places.
And trust me, you will love it. You will
Thank
laugh
you.
and the whole
Appreciate
thing
it.
like
Thank
this.
you.
No, it's really great. Actually, I did watch it that weekend and it was really, you got your $5.99 out of me. So that
See what a good price I gave you?
was a great price. That was a really good $5.99. Yeah.
That's a deal.
And you can watch it and enjoy it. Watch it with the fam.
Yes,
Yes, they will
please.
enjoy it. The kids will enjoy it a lot.
I got some good feedback yesterday from some families, went to a restaurant, and had a great time. They were like, they said the whole family watched it together. They really enjoyed it. So I hope you all do too.
That's awesome. Trust me, you will enjoy it. You can check it out on all the streaming platforms
Yes.
and everything else like that. So don't forget, we've got the new inventory coming in, right?
New
The inventory is coming in.
yes.
We got the concert going on this weekend at 1 to 3 o'clock at the Nissan dealership.
That's right.
And then, of course, you've got lunch at Nissan. You've got
Got
brunch.
breakfast at Nissan, lunch at Nissan, and we've got a chef over at Infinity doing specialty brunch, so to speak.
Yeah, there
So
you
it
go.
goes, my clientele at Infinity doesn't go as late as the Nissan side.
Mhm.
So that's why we have it sort of set up that way.
Yeah.
But yeah, at both places, I want you to come in and smell the
Oh, yeah.
food and feel at home and not just be like.
I'm going to tell you, two of my favorite smells: new car and breakfast. So, right there, you got it covered. You got it covered.
The big three.
The big three. Oh,
Oh, yeah, and of course, the three things that we do that no one else does and no other car dealer will give you. Non-us lifetime warranty,
mhm.
oil changes for life, and car washes.
There you
And
go.
that's not a gimmick. That's not some little look at the small print type deal. This is me telling you right now, this is a powertrain warranty, basically covers your differential, your transmission, and your engine
Mhm.
for a lifetime. As long as you do your regular maintenance, you don't have to even do it with me. But if it's, you do your regular maintenance, I cover that for a lifetime. I had a customer yesterday who bought a car before I came to El Paso from another Nissan place, and he had 80,000 miles on it. And he had a big service ticket. He had a $3,000 ticket.
Wow.
Good stuff. And it wasn't a car he bought for me, but he needed to get it done. I actually gave him a break on the ticket just because, even though he didn't buy the car for me, he didn't like the fact he had to pay that much. So I said, you know what, sir, I'm going to help you out with this. And I went ahead and gave him a big break. And he was very happy about that.
I would imagine
But
so.
I told him, I said, I know you're not ready to buy it. I don't want to buy a car. I said, yes, sir, no problem. But I want you to know one thing. If you had bought that car, that repair would have been covered for free. And that's, I wasn't around at that time and I didn't have that warranty. Just so you know, I would have been covered.
But it's
And
there now.
you also have free oil changes and you also have free car washes if you had purchased from me. I want people to really let that sink in because no other car dealer in the country will give you that.
Mm.
And why am I doing that? It's because I want you to stick with me. I mean, you're going to refer people. It's going to cost me. Yes, I don't care. I'd rather you be happy and sending me your family and friends. And, everything else will fall into place. It's win-win for all of you and it's win-win for me. So that's why we do it.
There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah, because that's just what you guys do. It's
Yes.
just what you do.
That's how I feel. I mean, I want to do the right thing. Again, when you go through the stress of growing and starting from scratch, and you all are the ones that help me pay my bills every month. That's why I go, thanks God that happened. And now I have to show that appreciation to all of you and not forget that,
No, absolutely.
Don't grow out of the point where you think you're all that, but then you start growing to a big company and there's guys who you start thinking, oh, keep calm, my customer, so what? No. I go, thank you. I'm with you. I'll be there for you. I'm here to serve you.
Like I think we mentioned earlier, it's those relationships that you build up.
Yes.
Okay, well, I know you're a busy guy. You got to get things done.
Thanks
Thanks for-
so much for having me.
You are welcome anytime in your
Thanks for
studios. Yeah, in your
Charlie
studios.
Clark Studio.
Yeah, see, I got to do this right here. See, Charlie's watching me. He's over my shoulder every single day right there. And I just want to do a quick shout out to, I think,
Hi.
hey, there you go. And thanks a lot for coming in,
Thank you
Charlie.
for having
And
me. Thanks to
yeah,
all of you.
and next time when you come in, we'll just see what you're up to next.
I love you guys.
Always
Come-
something
come
going
see
on.
me, please.